Hi everybody. I am going to talk about climate change adaptation. You know pretty well that climate change started its impact on all the corners of the world, particularly the poor countries and marginalized communities are most vulnerable because of this climate change. So, what is required at present is that the climate change adaptation, there are ways, there are methods available to mitigate the climate, and we have to adapt some measures to reduce the earth warmness, or otherwise the entire world and the creature of this planet earth will be affected. 24,000 studies involving 270 scientists involving 67 countries, they have alarmed that this climate change impacted most of the people and very particularly poor people. So, therefore, we have to take some immediate action for adaptation. So, which method is feasible? So, instead of talking the problem as a whole, and we shall take some of the measures that we can adapt easily to mitigate the climate change impact. So, climate change is mainly due to our action, and people are telling that this fossil fuel is the main reason, burning of fossil fuel is the main reason for the climate change, I mean increasing the warmness of the earth. Of course, here I would like to record that the poor waste management in the country is equally responsible for increasing the earth warmness. Already there are a few reports which appeared and which also highlighted this. The impacts are more by the poor waste management than fossil fuels. Of course, there are reports which are already highlighted that waste management equally creates negative impact on the environment like the fossil fuels, sometimes more than that. So, what are all the easy ways available, and among the available ways, which one or two ways are feasible to adaptation? The main thing is that the attitude and behavior of our people. We have to change our attitude and behavior towards environmentally friendly activities. So, there is a good amount of environmental awareness is because of this environment, because of the mother nature, because of this natural resources the human beings are sustaining and business are sustaining and individuals are sustaining, therefore, the society is sustaining. So, this is the thing. So, therefore, action, when we concerned about when we come to the action was less. Therefore, we have to focus on more action side than environmental awareness side. The human actions mainly responsible for climate change. So, therefore, it is a high time that we have to relook and redefine all our activities, thereby focusing or thereby reducing the greenhouse gas emissions. The first one is proper waste management. Then proper waste management really helps us to reduce the methane, because the unsegregated waste produces a large amount of methane, and we have also not developed adequate technology to capture the methane. So, therefore, this is the area where we can holistically handle the waste management. That means you segregate the waste, and you also request the concerned government make some arrangement to collect the segregated waste in the house as such and dispose the waste as such and put it in the dump yard without mingling the composite waste and non-degradable waste. In that way we can do a great work. Then another work is that go for renewable energy. Our economy is fossil, our economy is a coal based economy. 70% of the power we are getting from coal. So, therefore, there must be a paradigm shift from coal to solar energy or wind energy. That energy is called renewable energy. So, therefore, you go this renewable energy. Renewable energy is not producing any harmful gases or not emitting any greenhouse gases. So, it is a high time that we have to shift from coal power to the solar, this renewable energy. So, you do that, you can easily do it. Then another thing is that try to pedal cycle. So, that greatly reduces the fossil fuel emission, that is a carbon monoxide. For small distances you can very well take your cycle. You can encourage your wards to take cycle for a small distance. When you are going to a market, then in that case you do not depend on, or you do not call for, you do not call some taxi or this thing or that thing. Better use your two legs and have a gentle walk and observe the society, what is going on in and around. Certainly that will enhance your general knowledge also. Then it will also help you to understand what is going on in the society. Then another one is then now battery operated vehicles, then electric operated vehicles are very well coming in the market. You develop a kind of attitude to use that vehicles. You also encourage your wards to have or shape their attitude to go for environmentally friendly vehicles like battery operated vehicles or electric vehicles. Certainly that will make a great impact in reducing the greenhouse gas emission. So, therefore, it is a high time that we have to think of changing our day to day lifestyle. If we change our day to day lifestyle from this kind of unenvironmentally friendly activities to those activities which I have mentioned, environmentally friendly activities. If we adapt, if more and more people shift from unfriendly environmental activities to environmentally friendly activities, will make a great change, and thereby we are helping the nature to continue its service to the human being in an indefinite period. So, thank you. I hope that you will shift, and you will also encourage others to shift from unenvironmentally friendly activities to friendly activities, and thereby reducing the earth warmness, and thereby we can very well reduce the total warmness of this planet Earth, and hand over our planet to our future generation in a safe way. Thank you very much.